Welcome to VAR India News Hour. Cryptocurrency is going to change the perception in the country. The cryptocurrency market in India presently stands at $15 billion and the volume and value will only increase in the future. Anticipating a dramatic rise in crypto investments in the country, stakeholders in the industry began voicing their support for a robust, accessible and clear framework on the regulation of cryptocurrency in the country. The Cryptocurrency and Regulation of Official Digital Currency Bill 2021, to be introduced in the Lok Sabha soon, aims to prohibit all private cryptocurrencies in India while seeking to create a facilitative framework for adopting a central bank digital currency. The bill is likely to classify mining, generating, holding, selling or dealing in private digital currencies as the cognizable offence. Prime Minister Narendra Modi said that emerging technologies such as cryptocurrencies should be used to empower democracy, not undermine it. Reports suggest that the government may introduce stringent regulations in line with the 2021 Financial Action Task Force guidance for cryptocurrencies held as assets by imposing investment ceilings, stringent disclosure norms, and levying taxes on gains earned from such assets. In less than 10 years, Bitcoin has increased over 227,000% in value. When it first launched, a $22 investment would now be $1 million today. That's how people have become billionaires through Bitcoin. In November 2021, the global cryptocurrency market, constituting more than 6,000 cryptocurrencies, touched a market capitalization of $3 trillion. There has been a sudden flurry of cryptocurrency trading platforms in India over the past year. Latest industry estimates suggest that cryptocurrencies holdings of nearly 20 million investors amount to approximately 400 billion rupees in India, suggesting that the country is emerging as the new frontier for the numerous virtual asset service providers dealing in cryptocurrencies. Cryptocurrencies are too risky even as speculative assets. All speculative assets, real or financial, have some intrinsic economic value that cryptocurrencies do not have. Such high volatility renders cryptocurrencies a poor risk diversifier in portfolios. Hence, comparing them with bullion as a risk diversifier is also wrong. Finally, there is a need for critical reforms to bring back faith in our banking services. Otherwise, like previous examples of money flowing into chit funds and Ponzi schemes, savings will be channeled into cryptocurrencies that are non-productive for investment and economic growth. Let's look into today's headlines in VAR India. IBM launches mainframe modernization initiative. IBM has launched a new online hub for customers who want to do more with their Z series mainframes. The IBM Z and Cloud Modernization Center brings together tools, training, resources and ecosystem partners as the company attempts to reposition the mainframe as an essential part of a hybrid cloud strategy. The new IBM Z and Cloud Modernization Center is meant to serve as the first stop for anyone who wants to squeeze more value from their existing mainframe investments. PhonePe tokenizes cards on Visa, MasterCard and RuPay. Digital payments platform PhonePe has tokenized cards on all three major payment networks, Visa, MasterCard and RuPay. PhonePe is offering its tokenization solutions PhonePe Safeguard to enable businesses to offer tokenization on their own platforms via an API integration. Customers can save their cards issued by all three major networks, Visa, MasterCard and RuPay. They will not have to enter their 16-digit card number for every transactions on the PhonePe app and across lakhs of PhonePe merchants. Data breach to be reported in 72 hours, held responsible for not doing so. A report of the Joint Committee of Parliament on the Personal Data Protection Bill tabled in Lok Sabha and Rajya Sabha stated that a mechanism may be devised in which social media platforms which do not act as intermediaries will be held responsible for the content from unverified accounts on their platforms. Once an application for verification is submitted with necessary documents, the social media intermediaries must mandatorily verify the account. Mohalla Tech raises $266 million at $3.7 billion valuation. ShareChat and short video app Moj, parent company Mohalla Tech has raised $266 million at a valuation of $3.7 billion in its Series G round led by Elcon Capital. This funding will help the company to build deep capabilities on priority areas such as social and live commerce, growing its AI and ML team which is spread across the US, Europe and India. The company has over 2,000 employees and has added several new features as it focuses on building its products to be the leader in the Indian short video and social media space. Accenture plans to acquire AFD.Tech. Accenture has announced its intent to acquire AFD.Tech an independent network services company specializing in network engineering, operations, and business services. This acquisition would add more than 1,600 highly skilled professionals to Accenture globally and will enhance its ability to drive comprehensive transformation across core network, edge, and next generation networks, including 5G and fiber. That's all for now. Please like, share, comment, and subscribe to VAR India News Magazine. You can download the VAR India app from Google Play Store and Apple App Store for the latest news and updates. Stay tuned. Thank you.